Hey everybody, it's Mike Frieder here with On-Call Compliance Solutions, and I'm back with another compliance tip of the week. Today we're talking about CMMC Control CM.L2-3.4.2. Establish and enforce security configuration settings for information technology products employed in organizational systems. Let's be real, if the computers are still using the manufacturer's default settings, you're basically running around with the cyber equivalent of your front door open and a neon sign that says, "Hack me please." Let's show you how to fix that so your configs are clean, locked down, and CMMC Level 2 ready. What is this control really all about? Well, the control is all about removing the out-of-box vulnerabilities that every hacker knows like the back of their hand. Things like default passwords, unused services still running, open ports galore, weak security settings on browsers, operating systems, and software. Your job is to establish, document, and most importantly enforce secure configurations across your entire environment. Because a default config is not a secure config. So, what are the assessment objectives? Well, number one is establish security configuration settings, right? Documentation you'll need: a formal security configuration policy, configuration baselines or secure build checklists, think like STIGs or CIS benchmarks, vendor best practices, etc. Evidence you've tailored those settings to your environment. Technical implementation: reference CIS benchmarks. You can find them at cissecurity.org and or DISA STIGs from Windows, Linux, firewalls, etc. Create golden images or secure configuration templates. Customize these baselines for your actual use cases. Don't just blindly copy and paste them without testing. You guys, when it comes to security, this is the death blow. Don't just copy and paste security settings or just assume the defaults are okay. They're not. Pro tip, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just document which wheel you picked and how you bolted it on. Assessment objective number two, implement configurations across all systems. Documentation you're going to need. System hardening procedures. How are you hardening the system? Deployment records or screenshots showing security settings applied. Configuration management plans. Technical implementation. Use group policy objects or GPOs in Windows to enforce system settings. Automate deployments with tools like SCCM, Ansible, or Intune, and lock down unnecessary services. Disable auto run, limit RDP exposure, and enforce password policies, just to name a few. Don't forget mobile devices and Internet of Things devices as well. Yep, those are definitely going to be in scope if they're on your network. Real world example, we audited a small defense contractor who never removed the default SNMP community string from their switches. Basically means, well, everybody's got public access to all switch configs from outside. Yikes. The auditor found it in about 2 minutes, and that's a fail and fix immediately moment. Assessment objective number three, enforce configurations and prevent unauthorized changes. Documentation you're going to need: change control logs showing all config changes go through approval, access control policies restricting who can modify system settings, and screenshots or tool logs showing monitoring and enforcement in place. Technical implementation: use tools like Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, Tripwire, or SolarWinds to monitor configuration drift. That is, configurations that, kind of change settings over time. Apply least privilege access. Only IT admins should change configs. This is a huge one. Only the right people should have access to modify anything in a system. Use read-only admin dashboards for monitoring teams, and conduct periodic scans or audits to verify configs remain compliant. Now, a little bit of a red flag. If everyone can change a system setting, your compliance just went out the window. We've got a problem. Now, final checklist for CMMC CM.L2-3.4.2. If you've defined secure configuration settings for all IT products, you've implemented these configs consistently across your systems, you enforce these settings and prevent unauthorized modifications, and you can show evidence, baseline docs, screenshots, logs, and policies, and config changes go through formal change control. Because at the end of the day, compliance is great, but security is better. And this control, well, it gives you both. And if you've got nothing, I have good news for you. Because at On-Call, we take defense contractors just like you who have had this DFARS, NIST, CMMC, ITAR, and EAR information security compliance stuff dropped in their laps like a seagull on a sunny day. And we teach you how to level up and be a proper on-call compliance hero for your company, eliminating gaps, gray areas, and getting this solved, all while showing you how to leverage compliance as your secret weapon to land more defense work with higher profit margins. Now that's what becoming an on-call compliance hero can do for you. Looking for more help getting compliant? Our compliance experts are always on call for you. Visit cmmccompliancesecrets.com or check out the description below for links to get help right now. And if you love the content that we're putting out here for you, help us out with a big fat thumbs up on that like button, or even better, smash the subscribe button to get the latest compliance content as soon as our compliance nerds roll it out. So until the next time, my friends, stay safe and secure out there, and hit us in the comments below to let us know what you'd like to know more about when it comes to information security and compliance. I'll see you on the next one.